breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip a quick little hockey break before we continue on with the rest of the night. So, I did have the Kaprizov puck as added bonus in this one. So again, this is going to the Wild for AOT Anime. Take a look at it. And I think Fanatics authentication on the back there. So. Nice little win for AOT Anime right off the bat, and staying local. Got the first 6 spots of the break, so I think that is what he was going for. I'm gonna rip clear cut first. Get auto up on the showcase right away. We'll go from there. It is Jared McCann. Clear cut auto for the Kraken. Kraken to Going Nuts. Not numbered, but we'll pop that up there in the mitt. Kick things off. And let's do credentials. Maybe my first look at credentials. Sounds like it was pretty good this year. Everybody's having a good Tuesday night. I'm gonna add, if that's like a number die cut or something, it's got a sleeve on it already. That's usually what those have been in the past. Yeah, everyone's having a good Tuesday night. It's been since last Tuesday that I ripped. Good to be back, hanging out, ripping some hockey, ripping some football, basketball, baseball tonight. I guess we got Pokemon too. We got everything. Just missed Disney. Thought I might get to it though. I might stick around for it. Let's see what we got here. Marking cheer to the rafters. Almost missed that was signed. Sam Colangelo on the Retro Ticket Access Auto. Cool. Right in the shoulder there. Going to the Ducks. It's a good looking card. Ducks to ill faded. Sweet hit. Mario Ferraro, 82 out of 99 for the Sharks. Sharks to steel pen. That will be low serial for now, I suppose. Seamus Casey, debut ticket access, numbered 122 of 899. Doubles. Fedotov, 237 of 999. That's kind of awesome. First 250 fans. Carnegie on the debut ticket access. Looks like not numbered, unnumbered parallel. I was like a clear cut. Gavin Brindley, debut ticket access. The acetate, 156 of 199, and going to the Blue Jackets. Kind of nice that they sleeve those up and keep them from getting. No, I might put it in a fresh sleeve. That was kind of like curled on the edges, making it hard to top load. That keeps it from getting scratched up. Blue Jackets to Crane Man. Alright, let's get these sleeved up and then we'll go through serial numbers and figure out what's going where. Okay, let's see here. We got 82, 122, 237, and 156. All right, so this will be low serial. This will be high serial for now. Put the rest of these up here as well. All right, on to let's do SPX at the end. Let's do extended series. Some young guns up there. Just a couple spots left in Sapphire, 22 Topps Chrome Sapphire, and then a couple spots left in football when I went live here. So we can get both of those full, honestly, while we're live. 8 left in Sapphire, 8 left in football. I think it's like $200 to close out that Topps Chrome Sapphire, so all pretty cheap. And that football is a random team break. 6 left in Pokemon. I just gotta grab this. Red Outburst Young Guns. Oh, sick. 3 of 25 Max Sasson. Hold right to it there. That is not a card you see every day. Canucks are gonna go to Steel Pen. Whew. Sweet hit. So that'll be low serial, but I'm also gonna put it in the mid for now. That's awesome. Mishkov on the silver skates. Oh, that's sick too. Oracles, Nylander. I feel like I haven't ripped any extended. The first time I'm seeing these. Got Flyers on the retro Mishkov. Deluxe, 90 of 250. Or maybe not retro, but draft day. That'll do. Flyers. Flyers gonna go to Super Mario. Sweet hit there on Mishkov. I don't know. I've never heard of Max Sasson. I know Mishkov is a big name, so maybe let's do that, and we'll go low serial. But I don't know. Red Elpers, Young Guns. Let's see. I don't see parallel Young Guns numbered that low very often. I think we got a good little box here. Max Sasson base Young Guns. Canvas Young Guns of Bischel, the Stars. Brisson, a draft. Hudson, Encore. Just like that. Portillo Young Guns. J.J. Moser, the Lightning on the uppers. Ozzy Osbourne passed away? Dang. And their Oracles. Still not numbered, but like a green one this time. Jet Lichenko. Gargathier. Drafts. Anala Young Guns, Dazzlers, Sam Reinhart, Pasternak Oracles, Legary Young Guns, Little Reflections. That's not fun, Kyle. You made it. You made it. You're here now. Yeah, that seems like a bronze or a gold on this, but it doesn't look like it's numbered. Oh yeah, gold, it says right on the back there. Canadians on that one. Here. Can't see that. Adjust them. There. Alright, and then the last one, 24-25 SPX Hobby. Gold, Hiskinen for the Stars. That is numbered 44 of 50, so that is not gold. That is Grand Finale. Stars to Medias. This card. Connor McDavid, Finites. 712 of 999. That'll be new high serial. Going to Oilers. Oilers to Tim Whitney. And Gauthier Superscripts rookie auto. So 2 autos for the Ducks. And this one. 45 of 99 there on Cutter. There you go, Kyle. Yeah, I had flown earlier this spring with just my driver's license, like not a real ID driver's license, and it took like maybe 3 extra minutes on the way there and no extra time on the way back, so it wasn't too bad. But it's good that you have it; you don't have to worry about it. Connor Bedard, Hall of You FX. Last time I flew back from Chicago was an absolute mess, so I think just coming back would be nice. But now I have my passport, so I can use that. Barkov game film. But yeah, you got that just in the nick of time, Kyle. Gil Thomas, 20 of 399 for the Kings on the Finites. I actually got my passport in about 10 days. I did like the rushed, which I think is supposed to be 2 to 3 weeks, but it was like 10 days for my appointment. That was really fast. Kings to quick draw. Bound for Glory, Stankoven. Sorry. And then Mishkov there, the Hall of You FX rookie. And that is going to wrap us up here. Mishkov top loaded. And why don't I grab this gold actually? Jeremy Swayman. It's not numbered, but it's very similar color to the grand finale, but it's the gold parallel, which is 1 per box. Alright. Got Swayman, Stankoven, Barkov, Sasson, Portillo, Inala, Laguerre, Bischel, Canvas Young Gun, Sam Reinhart, Dazzlers, Pasternak, Lachenko, and Nylander on the Oracles. Moser, Outburst, Mishkov, Silver Skates, and then Connor Geeky on the unnumbered parallel there. Yeah, I think they're probably backed up everywhere, Kyle, doing those. We got Mishkov, Hall of You FX rookies. Gil Thomas for the Kings out of 399. Bedard, Hall of You FX, and then Seamus Casey out of 999 for the Devils. Showcase Ferraro out of 99 for the Sharks. Going to Steel Pen. Brandley, debut ticket access out of 199 for the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets are going to Crane Man. We got Lane Hudson Encore Gold for the Canadians. Case Towsley. Ducks to Ill-Fated. Got our Gauthier Superscripts rookie auto numbered to 99. And then Colangelo, the Credentials Retro ticket access auto rookies. Jared McCann on the clear cut auto for the Kraken. Kraken to Going Nuts. Stars to Matty Ice. We got Hiskinen, 44 of 50 grand finale. High serial number was Connor McDavid for the Oilers. 712 of 999 Oilers to Tim Whitney. Low serial maybe could have been top hit also, but Max Sasson, Red Outburst Young Guns, 3 of 25. At least be low serial. And then in the mid here I got Mishkov on the draft deluxe numbered out of 250. Well, it's fed a top to 999. Nice Mishkov color there. Oh yeah, that's super quick, Kyle. I think it's like 3 months here to get the card after your appointment. So passport was definitely the faster route here in Minnesota. All right, let's put our points in here for road trip. Flyers to Super Mario. Then Canucks to Steel Pen. Oilers to Tim Whitney. Alright, so those points are in. Switch you over and see if that changed anything here on the leaderboard. Looks like Super Mario didn't have any points, but is up to 5 there, so obviously still very, very early in week 6. There you go. Points are in. Let's take a look. We've got 5 left in Sapphire. $100 to close, 120. And then 7 left in football. Again, this one is a random team break, but just $49 a spot. So we got 7 left to sell there. Then 6 left in the $49 Pokemon. So super close on those next 3. Should be able to rip back to back to back, I would think. But yeah, let's get Sapphire full and keep on rolling.